Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot bringing you guys back to the WBE Let's Go League. Today, your Chicago Cubchoos are going against my boy Steve, aka Madison, his Milwaukee Sawsbucks. If you guys do not know who Steve is, he is the person who pretty much created the draft league format, the GBA, way back in the day. He's the founder of everything that we do, and big shots to him. He's freaking awesome, really cool guy. Loves sports as much as I do, so pretty awesome stuff there. And yeah, so if you guys want to go check him out, everything is down below as always. His team is actually really interesting. So his team consists of Long Dog Trio, Weezing, Blastoise, Primeape, Alolan Marowak, Lickitung, Alolan Persian, Mega Pidgeot, Poliwhirl, and Scyther. So his team is interesting. It's not really the best team ever, but it's definitely not a team to really cough at. And Steve's a very interesting battler. He makes a lot of choices, a lot of you know, things in the battles that you do not expect to come out of him. So he can surprise you a lot. He can bring the heat. It's going to be kind of interesting to see what he wants to go for. And I believe week 1 he had like 4 kills with Weezing or something like that. Like, it's really crazy what he can do. So I'm a little bit nervous, but obviously, you know, we're going to go into this, you know, it's all for fun. It's all in good game, and it's all in good time. So that's pretty much all there is to it. We're going to pick our team, and we're going to see what he's bringing. So he's bringing the Weezing, the Dug Trio, Lickitung, Blastoise, Persian, and Primeape. So I think I predicted everything. The first 6 are the Pokemon that I usually predict, that I mentioned. He's going to bring the Alolan Persian instead of the Alolan Marowak, which is kind of interesting. I was actually expecting Alolan Marowak to come. I thought that he definitely would bring it. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Awesome. I'm going to lead off with my I think he's bringing Persian for the taunt lead. I'm gonna lead off with my Butterfree. So I was thinking about leading off with Butterfree just for the Quiver Dance lead and whatnot, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting. He's probably bringing the Persian for taunt lead. But like, it wouldn't make sense, because what if I led with like Beecher or like Aerodactyl? Like, I don't know. This is gonna be kind of interesting. Or I could, you know, stay and go for the Bug Buzz. Like, Persian's a very weird Pokemon in this matchup, I would say. It's a good Pokemon in general, though. Alolan Persian is really good. Yeah, go ahead to my man Steve. He has the E-Boy in his team, which isn't actually part of his team. Let's see who's going to lead off. He's actually going to lead off with the Blastoise. Okay, cool. That's actually what I anticipated he would lead off with. So I think that I'm going to go straight up for a Quiver Dance, honestly. I think this is just the best opportunity to just go straight up for the Quiver and see what he wants to do. He can go for the Ice Beam, but if I outspeed him and get the Quiver up, then I go +1 special defense, which is going to be very scary for him. He could switch out, and without Alolan Marowak, he doesn't have a lot of great switch-ins, honestly. His team is very slow this week, aside from Alolan Dug Trio and Alolan Persian, and I believe after a Quiver Dance, I outspeed everything in his team. So, he's just going to go in and withdraw. He's probably expecting the Sleep Powder over here. He's going to go into his Alolan Dug Trio. So I believe he only has, I don't think Lickitung actually gets, Stealth Rock. I think the only Stealth Rock users he has is Dug Trio and, Alolan Marowak, actually. So that's kind of interesting. He may go for the Rocks over here. He may just go straight for the, Rock Slide. This is a bit of a tough scenario. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go for the, highest, attack output damage and just go for the Mega Drain. Just try to get as much damage as possible. It'll be a 2-hit KO. He's gonna go for the Rock Slide. He is gonna land it. That will kill me no matter what. But honestly, man, I think that it's really worth just going straight up for the highest damage output and pretty much utilize the usefulness of my Butterfree right away. I think that's gonna be really nice. Over here, I think the best play would just be to go out into my Aerodactyl. And it doesn't seem like he really has an Earthquake switch-in on his team. It does not look like he has an Earthquake switch-in, so I'm just going to go ahead and go straight for the Earthquake over here. I have really no reason not to go for the Earthquake. He is more than likely going to go out into his Blastoise over here, which can take an Earthquake, but probably won't appreciate taking an Earthquake. And Dug Trio being damaged already is going to be quite bothersome to his team. He's actually just going to let it die. Okay, cool. Probably expecting me to go for the Stealth Rock. So Aerodactyl kills Alolan Duck Trio with Earthquake. So he gets the first blow, I get the second blow, and I think I take up the bigger threat in his team. I really don't know if Lickitung gets Stealth Rock. I don't think it does. I don't think it does in general. Like, I don't think Licky is a Stealth Rock user, period. But this is what happens whenever I don't play Pokemon like the regular format for a little bit. I forget some things that like I should know in general about the format. So I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, he doesn't get Stealth Rock. Okay, he's actually just gonna go straight out into his Lickitung over here. You can go for the Thunder Punch. I do have the Roost, but I think I'm just gonna go out into something else. I think it's stupid to just stay in, honestly. Well, honestly, I'm just gonna go into my Marowak. I don't know if this thing can really do much to Marowak unless he uses like Seismic Toss. He may just go for a Toxic, predicting the switch, but this may just be my best option. He's actually gonna go for the Ice Punch. Okay, so neutral play, he has the Ice Punch. It's not gonna do a lot of damage at all though, which is really, really nice. At this point, I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Stealth Rock, pretty much, honestly. I think Sastox do more damage than Ice Punch is doing right now. Probably not the best thing to bring out my Marowak this early on, but I think it's good at the same time to bring it out early because I want to get the Stealth Rock up. He's going to stay in. We actually outspeed him, which is kind of nice. He's probably just going to go for another Ice Punch or Seismic Toss. Yeah, he's going to go for another Ice Punch. It's a 4KO, which is pretty nice for me. I'm going to go and I'm going to go ahead and go for the Toxic over here. It probably would have been smart to like keep this thing around for Primeape, but probably not, I don't know. I'm just going to go for the Toxic. I don't think it's really too worth looking into. I think getting the Stealth Rock and the Toxic off is going to be super nice. And over here, I'm going to have the decision to switch out into something else or just to sack off my Marowak, which Marowak being like, you know, death fodder for later on can be pretty nice. Especially as he won't die to rocks if he get, well, actually, no, he can't get rocks up, period, so that's kind of nice too. I don't think it's worth switching anything else in, though. I think it's probably just worth it to just go for the Earthquake, just go for like the highest damage output. I could have gone for the Rock Slide, but probably not worth it. Trying to get a flinch is kind of not worth it in this case. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for that. He's going to go ahead and take me out. That's fine. At least I think it's fine. Maybe that was a stupid play, but I'm trying my best to play to the timer as much as possible. I don't want another case where, you know, I'm taking too long to make my turns and I end up getting an unfair win, which I still feel really, really bad about, but unfortunately people will think that I did it on purpose, and it is what it is. It's fine. Either way, I'm gonna go for the Susto over here, actually. Try to see if he's gonna switch out or not. He's actually gonna stay in. I wonder if he can take the Susto out. He actually has the Earthquake, okay. So he stays in for the chance that I go for the Calm Mind, which is smart. Definitely smart. And now he knows that I have that that I have the substitute. He should die to Earthquake here, or not Earthquake, Thunderbolt here though. Lickitung has 90 HP, 75 social defense. Definitely won't survive a Thunderbolt, I don't think. If this thing survives as Thunderbolt, then that sucks. I think he's just gonna sack this thing off. I'm sending it for the Thunderbolt. Should kill. Should kill. If this thing doesn't kill, then I made a really bad decision. Okay, it kills. I just don't want to have to go for another substitute just to let go of HP that I don't need to let go of. Well, my shoot kills Lickitung with Thunderbolt. Pretty fast-paced match so far. I outspeed everything on his team now except for the one Persian, which is what he's going to bring in. I should not go for this substitute because I do not speed him. Over here, it's a bit interesting. I think my best play would just be going into my Aerodactyl. I don't know. This thing can get Thunderbolt, which is kind of bothersome. But I do outspeed him. I'm pretty sure. I am adamant, so I don't know. I don't know if I outspeed him, actually. I don't know if I outspeed him. Let's see what he does. Goes for the foul play. Oh, baby. That's going to do a lot of damage. I always forget about foul play, like, being in this game. That's a bit of an oof. That's a bit of an oof. I don't know if we outspeed. I don't know if we outspeed. I'm gonna go for the rock slide, but I don't know if we outspeed. If he's jolly. I probably should have just gone into my Beedrill. I don't know why I didn't, actually. That was a really stupid decision. Actually, no. Foul play would have killed my Beedrill. Oh, we got the flinch. That's really, really unfortunate for Steve, though, and really fortunate for us. Getting the flinch is going to be a big change in this game. But, of course, that is, I believe, a 20 or 30% chance. So, we play our roles, man. And that should take out the Alolan Persian. That really sucks, actually, for him. Aerodactyl kills Alolan Persian with Rock Slide. That really sucks for him because that would have definitely killed me. We would have gotten a lot of damage off, but now we have a Aerodactyl that outspeeds everything alive. And he's going to go out and do his Prime Beep over here, which I don't know if I agree with. I don't know if I agree with that. My best play is to just go out ahead and go for the wing attack. He may go for the agility or something, but I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I am adamant, so I don't know. This probably doesn't kill, but Primeape's defense is... No, this should kill, actually. 65 HP and 60 defense. That's, like, horrid. I don't know about the switch. He probably should have just gone into his Blastoise. Or even his Weezing. I mean, Weezing probably wouldn't matter. Weezing would probably not be the best decision, but, like, I don't know. That's the thing. Without abilities, you know, not having, like, Levitate and Weezing is really, really bad for him. And that won't kill, but that's going to do a ton of damage. He's going to go for the Thunder Punch, and that will finish me off. But he is put in a scenario that he does not want to be in right now. He's in a really bad situation. Where honestly, I think Raichu kind of just sweeps after I take out the Primeape. I think Raichu sweeps, period, honestly. I'm gonna go into my Kangaskhan to get as much damage off on his team as possible, though. I do have the Fake Out, which definitely will kill this thing. We're gonna go ahead and take out the Primeape. I was about to say, that text came out super quickly. I thought that didn't kill for a second. I don't know why this game does that. Okay, cool. So, Kangaskhan kills Primeape with Fake Out. And now he goes into his Weezing. That is easy Earthquake. I do have Facade in case he burns me too. So after a Earthquake and a Facade, if he does burn me, we are actually looking to put in some work with Kangaskhan as well. We are running a... If this thing actually poisons me, that's big, but it doesn't, which is fine. I'm surprised he doesn't have the Will-O-Wisp. Unless he does and knows that, I would have carried Facade. So Kangaskhan, we're running Adamant this week. Kills Weezing with Earthquake. That is actually huge. Taking out Weezing, I mean, honestly, at this point, I think he kind of knows that Blastoise is his, like, last-ditch effort to, like, stay alive. But, honestly, I think we have this in the bag. I'm just going to go for the Facade. We will outspeed him. Obviously, he's not going to be A+ nature. If he actually Skull Burns me here, that's going to be really nice for us. He does not, though. I'm just going to go for another Facade. See how much we can do. I think no matter what, I win with Kangaskhan over here, unless he burns or crits me over here. I think burn will kill me. But he does not get the burn, and I think one more facade should wipe him out. Kind of a weird way to end it, but Kangaskhan actually is one of the mons to take out the rest of his team. Kangaskhan, a very slept-on Pokemon, is going to take out the rest of his team to 3-0 at the end, with a 3-0 victory at the end. Obviously, the Rock Slide Flinch really does suck, but hey, that's Pokemon. I don't know how much it would have changed, because I could have revenged with Beedrill. By the end of the day, the game could have gone completely differently, so I do apologize about that flinch, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure you guys drop a like on the video. It does help me out. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. If you have any sort of constructive criticism for me, I'm always open to constructive criticism. Or if you guys want to just let me know who your favorite Pokemon on my team is. Honestly, Kangaskhan has been an absolute trooper, always coming in, doing what I needed to do. Today, it just came in and just kind of killed the rest of his team, took hits like a champ. It's such an underrated Pokemon, dude. Like, I took this thing really late in the draft, and it's just been so good. And I don't know, it's been really surprising me with how good it's been. I'm really enjoying using Kangaskhan. So it's been nice, and all the priority it gets and the coverage, it's great. And just the bulk and the natural speed, the natural attack, it's a very cool Pokemon. So I'm very much enjoying that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, though. I really appreciate it, guys. Go check out my man Steve. Like I said before, his links will be down in the description, and I'll see you guys all later on. Peace out.